musicality.
And we're back with some more Shinobi no Ittoki. Like I said, still trying to be a ninja village, inside the ninja village one day. But we got to find out that last episode there is a traitor amongst everybody. This traitor was somebody that was there since Ittoki got to the dorm rooms and became friends with them very quickly. Which now in my head I'm looking at, it was just a setup, a ruse, a shamble, a shakes, whatever you want to call it. It was just something that was put up there that was just to get his attention in order for Koga to get an upper hand on him to try to kill him. What we're going to be doing now is diving deep into episode 6 of Shinobi no Ittoki and just finding out how deep this roots goes. I hope we find out the backstory to it, why she's a traitor, what happened to it, and go from there. I hope she's not part of Koga, and she's like just somebody who's misunderstood. But we're gonna find out right now. And again, you guys are on a 1216 podcast channel in the right place, the right time, and I hope you guys enjoy the reacts to some great anime that we're doing up on our page. Let's get the shit.
You must steal. You must scheme. Not be seen, and even kill. Transgression is the
Her backstory
of the Shinobi. Deceive the rest of the world and continue the bloodline. You must carry out your destiny as a Fuma-born ninja.
Fuma.
Yes, sir.
They're saying that the machinery caught fire in the middle of the the
They burned down the shop.
The Koga playbook.
Either way, this is the end of the line for Saiga.
What's the plan now?
No choice. We take the job from Koga. In the end, turns out we've become their subcontractors, but rest assured, I won't forget this.
They need the money.
Truth is, I'm worried the most about Ryoko.
We've wound up having to babysit the kids over their summer break. So another one or two won't make any difference.
Are you sure?
Iga welcomes all who wish to stay and pursues none who leave.
Now please relax and think of our village as a second home.
I appreciate your hospitality.
All right, these will be your rooms.
Wow, it's like we're staying at a ryokon. How awesome!
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough.
Sorry again for tagging along with Ryoko and being like a total third
She's
wheel.
trying to get inside there and
Apologizing. Your dad's on a long-term
get
mission, plus
some
now I
knowledge.
spend school break with my friends. It's a win-win.
I want to see all the major sites here in Iga!
Sure. It's mostly mountains and rivers, though.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah, you know I will.
Ittoki! It's about time to go!
Right, got it. I'll be back in a little while.
Oh, where are you going?
Nosy?
To visit my father.
Your dad? I didn't know. In that case, we'll just explore the estate until you get back. So old. I wonder how long this has been here.
She knows.
And what realistic eyes.
Just finding all the stuff and sending out messages.
You free?
What is it?
Father, I want to be put on the front line for the assault on Iga.
Where'd you hear about that?
Talk is going around.
A proposal by a small minority within the leadership.
And where do you stand?
I heard several Koga students were injured in an accident while taking their end-of-term exam. I'm curious, what do you have to show for these sacrifices?
I promise I won't mess up again.
I wasn't under the impression that you did. Didn't you want to protect Chief Kishinmaru's ideals? Peace without the need for ninja. You held yourself back to preserve that vision, or was I wrong?
Nearly all of my life, you've told me to silence my heart. I tried my best to quell my rage toward Iga. And because of that, I developed doubts. So now, I'm going to listen to my rage.
He's not silencing his heart no more. He lost his ninja way.
I found this while tailing Tokisara.
They don't correspond to any current ninja tools. Obviously, Koga is trying to create something we've never seen before using Kishinmaru's body.
Within their village, there's talk spreading of launching a mass attack on Iga. This may be connected somehow.
If I may, I would like to give my opinion, Captain.
Go ahead.
Instead of us investigating Iga, shouldn't we look into Koga? I'm not saying we neglect
The
solving
big
this,
wigs.
but preventing an even greater tragedy from occurring feels like it should take higher priority.
There's no evidence one will even take place.
But sir!
Your emotions are only dulling your instincts. And I ask that you refrain from disclosing these facts to the other divisions.
Why?
Unconfirmed intelligence just muddies the waters. You are to continue following Tokisada Kaga.
Because there might be a spy in your ranks as well.
You want me to drive us directly to the cemetery?
Actually, there's somewhere I'd like to stop by first.
Oh, Yumika. I appreciate you coming to visit.
And how is he doing?
He's smiling just a bit, or at least I think so. This is my husband. It was during a mission. He came back, but was never the same.
By the way, I forgot to tell you the principal mentioned Dad.
Really? And what did he say?
How if being a ninja only meant doing dirty work, then he didn't want to be one.
I don't doubt it. That sounds like him. Your father would accept ninjas regardless of what village they came from and let them become a part of Iga. No one was turned away, and those who left were not pursued. He tried changing our world through that policy.
Sounds familiar.
We're still a long way from his vision. The night he was killed, your father was out on a mission with Tokisada. Even to this day, he continues blaming himself for what happened.
Oh, Tokisada.
And his chief over there,
Everybody I fucked with got
many
a line over their left eye. Something with their left eye.
would ever return. Sadly, it was I who ordered Reiha's husband on the mission that left him in his current state. When you become a ninja, you must be prepared to bear sins that can never be fully erased. That's an inevitable part of this life we live.
Sorry for making you run errands with me.
We're more than happy to help you pick up groceries.
You are hosting us for the summer, after all. I imagine there'd be more shuttered shops in this district, but it's really lively here.
I've been told they do a lot of business with the Iga service area. Even though our relationship goes far back, I feel weird asking for this much. Excuse me.
Oh, hey, Ittoki. Is Yumika here with you?
Nope. I'm on errand duty.
That's fun. So, have you finally gotten a hang of using a shuriken yet?
Well, look who's here. How's school going so far?
Are they all fucking ninjas?
You can't take time off and hang with your cute friends, but don't you go neglecting your training either.
Wait a second, are all of you ninja also?
Well, the truth is, Ittoki, up until recently, you were the only one around who wasn't.
Oh, damn.
That's because we're good at our job.
Now, let's see what you've got here.
They're gonna take care of it all?
Hello there.
Good work getting those errands done. Here, have a sweet.
Ah, that's the girl that gave this stuff to, has notes in it. The one that she gave it, took the side out.
You aren't a child anymore.
His first mission.
This is impossible.
Hey!
Catch 100 fish.
I brought some ninja tools that might help us out.
Yeah? Let's see them.
So this is an explosive which has the power of a grenade despite its size. The blast radius is 5 meters. And this is a 1,000 needle bomb, which explodes like a normal cluster bomb and shoots
With 1,000 needles.
There won't be much of the sweet fish.
She's
left
like fucking Tintin from Naruto.
Kosetsu?
That's one.
She's a bear.
Grizzly.
It's on now. Let's see which of us catches the most. Who will be the kingfisher? So, when do I get my trophy?
You're pretty good at this. Is there a trick you're
She's
using?
bullshitting, bro.
It's probably that this style of fishing just suits me the best.
Huh?
You take a decoy and throw it into another sweetfish's territory. When they gather and try chasing it out, you simply hook them.
What she
The
does.
sweetfish, they all hate the decoy. In a way, I'm kind of describing myself.
What do you mean?
She hates being a decoy because she's growing. She's growing feelings.
Well, since
like
you
a
asked,
friendship.
I don't have a village. My parents are actually freelance ninja.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Freelancers are in a weakened position. So we have to rely on the larger villages. Only thing is, you don't get to stay for long. When the job's done, it's like getting chased out of their territory.
Don't ever drop the act. And never trust anyone else. Our ancestors were slaughtered because they placed their faith in others. Understand?
Yes, sir.
As a child,
Where did you get this plaything?
From a friend of mine?
Through trickery, I assume.
I didn't trick anyone. It was a gift.
You little fool. People are nothing but food to be consumed. Once you grow attached to a meal, it will hold you back. Deceive. Never drop your act. Lies alone will protect the Fuma. You will succeed as our leader without anyone else ever realizing it. Survive. Live only for that purpose. Do it.
she has to kill her only teddy bear.
By the way, I've been meaning to thank you, Kide.
Yeah, what for?
I never planned on being a ninja. I didn't even realize they existed in the first place.
Despite the fact you're gonna be Iga's next chief?
Yeah, that's why I was anxious when I went to the academy. But you helped me out on my first day there. From then on, I knew things would be okay.
She's having second
It's
thoughts.
fair comparing yourself to a decoy. You're a kind person who would extend a hand and help anyone.
It's all the act still.
Wow, the four of you really delivered.
What are you going to do with this many fish?
Today, all the ninja of the village will gather in order to show remembrance to our previous chief.
You mean you've been doing this every year? I didn't even have a clue.
We were hiding everything involving ninja from you before now, and successfully, I might add.
I can't put into words how overjoyed I am. We finally have a chance to celebrate this together. But there's one more task I need you to do before the dinner.
Just name it.
Whatever you need, Kirei and I will be more than happy to do our part.
It wouldn't be right to ask our guests to assist.
Those who don't put in the work don't get to eat.
Well, in that case, let's head to the kitchen then.
It threw down.
It was pretty good.
Oh, fair, Uncle. You've been dodging work this whole time.
Shows how much you know. I'm checking for poison.
Look how hard everyone's working. What a bunch of good people. Willing to go through all this trouble.
They're so invested because it's for Yumika's sake.
Huh?
When the previous chief passed away, this organically started as a way to cheer her up. These days, it's grown into a huge event we regularly celebrate. You see Kasetsu over there? You know how she has no family? She was abandoned. Yumika took her in and raised her like a daughter. Because of that, she would do anything for your mother. Most of these people have been helped by her. It's that, or they just like her.
He gets off for great personality. What the hell? Hey, he got little.
You want one?
She is not good at sneaking around.
I'm the worst at stealth.
If it makes you feel better, compared to me, most people are.
So I have to know, is Iga Village responsible for killing Chief Kishinmaru?
What kind of investigator just comes out and asks that?
That's darn good.
Friends and guests, let's enjoy this feast with the knowledge Hidetoki Sakuraba is watching over us. Thank you for your protection.
Thank you for this food.
Right, who's ready for some music?
Took the side is
Love of all
drunk.
this, could someone take his booze? Stop pretending you don't want to hear me bare my heart and soul.
Go for it!
Woohoo! This is nuts. How much has he had?
We're ignoring formalities tonight, so please excuse him.
You see, everyone wants to celebrate the fact we've reached this point.
Huh?
When the previous chief passed away, Iga nearly collapsed. And it was Yumika that brought us back from the brink.
Step aside.
Are you hurt?
Our chief was just murdered. A terrible accident. You fool. They killed him. I saw it with my own eyes. The only cure for your stupidity is death.
If we don't retaliate against them, just what kind of example will the village be setting?
Are you listening to yourself?
With the chief dead, the other clans will try to take advantage, which is exactly why we need to demonstrate Iga's strength before it's too late.
Drastic action will only spark a war.
We should have expelled him from this village a long time ago. The only talent he has is for killing. His thirst for revenge will only make things worse.
Revenge or justice?
The last thing we need is infighting. The next chief hasn't been decided yet.
No one can take his place. Seems a demigod can't change his nature. You and all your pride, but the chief went ahead and protected you anyway. Now he's dead and his blood's on your hands.
That's not fair.
That's quite enough.
That's not fair.
You're a god of pestilence.
Lock the exits. Don't allow him to leave.
I said stop this.
Just let him go! Please, we don't need any more Iga bloodshed
All of
tonight!
you, put down your weapons.
Okay, Sada.
Listen to
Any
her.
more of this? No, he's dangerous, Yumika.
You aren't a ninja! Please, keep your distance!
When people lose what they aim to protect, they also lose their way. Seeking revenge will only lead you down a path of destruction. Remember what you should be protecting, what is important. My husband, your chief, loved the village of Iga. The man sought peace, to bring calm to Iga and the ninja world, and he gave everything. Look at you! Have you no shame? Your chief has only just died. And the idiots he protected are already turning their blades on each other.
Man.
There is one thing we can all do. Endure. Hidetoki may be gone, but not his will.
She took over this shit. She took over this the best way she could.
Oh, give it a rest.
She took over this the best way she could. Get hit, Kotetsu.
We're all here thanks to you, Mika, and able to smile again.
Hey, Chief.
Why aren't you watching the celebration?
What you wanted was to protect the village, right?
That's all she ever wants.
I need to strengthen my resolve somehow. But it's obvious. Iga is worth it.
Ittoki, there's something we need to discuss.
Be right back.
Fucking spy.
A moment of your time. Please tell me what life is like at the Academy for the Young Master. It's rude, I know, but I can't ask Kosetsu. You know how she is.
Ittoki's such a wonderful person.
I mean, right after transferring to the school, he ended up helping me out.
You don't say.
Yeah, I wanted to hunt a bear, so he kinda lent me a hand.
A bear?
I thank you, girls, from the bottom of my heart. In truth, I was so worried about him. The boy had to give up his old life and leave his friends behind, so I imagine he felt completely lost. He's had so much placed on his shoulders just because he was born the son of the Iga chief.
You must carry out your destiny as a Fuma-born ninja.
That's why seeing the young master smiling again puts my mind at ease. I'm grateful to both of you.
I don't feel like I did anything special.
Guys
He
have.
told me about you two. How he can enjoy life at the academy, knowing he has you by his side. Even though we've only just met, I know he considers both of you dear friends.
Still snitching. Nothing to report.
Is there really no other option? No. The current situation has become highly unpredictable. At this stage, the best thing is if the academy was fully sealed off. I will summon the villages to meet and hold a ninja grand council.
Gotta get to the bottom of shit.
Is it strength?
Gotta get to the bottom of it all. Again, you guys see. Sorry about that. You guys have seen. I'm starting to catch on a little bit. I don't think she wants to snitch on or tell, because she's catching that personal feeling and vibe from Kotetsu. I mean from Ittoki. But man, I did not see this damn trade shit coming with her. Like, they literally saved her life. Well, she saved his life. Day one meeting him when he came off there because he got into it with the Koga members, and she took off with him. But I did not see that coming. We're gonna keep it rolling though. Episode 7 should be up real soon as well. When it does come out, trust me, 12 has your back and covered. I want to try to get my best to get through them all and get them all up. Because I promise you guys, and I don't go back on my promises. But 12 is out, and I will see you guys real soon. React, baby.